Hey, my name is Dan. I used to work at the biggest dealership in the country, and now I teach fine folks like you how not to get fucked when buying a car. Now in this video, we're gonna do something very special. I mean very special. It is amazing. Not excited about doing it, but I'll do it because so many of you have been asking me to do some kind of a video review about this special, just a very unique person here. His name is Steve fucking Richards. He teaches salesmen how to get you guys, you the customers, to spend more money at the dealership. He teaches dealers how to get as much money from you guys as possible. He's teaching all the shit that I would fucking blow up in his face in like 15 seconds on the phone. Okay, so he is teaching things that come from 1990s. Early 2000s. I mean, the things that he's teaching are as old as dinosaur, but it still works because there's a lot of uneducated customers. So what we're gonna watch right now, we're gonna watch a video. It's called added value, all right? Or, you know, you can't beat this price. Or what? How does he say it? He says it, you can't pay too much for it. Okay, that's how he says it. You wanna make sure that you're not paying too much for it. I'm gonna go into it. I'm just wanna preface this bullshit. I mean, I get 3 hair left. I'm tearing those out by the time I'm done with this fucking video. By the way, if I understand correctly, I can't see other people, but he is teaching salesmen how to do this shit. In my book, I would call it a scam. But you know, everybody's fucking integrity books are different. In my book, that's a scam, but let's see if you guys would buy a car from him. And ask yourself 2 questions. Do you think this guy has integrity? And would you buy a car from him? 2 questions only, that's it.
Secondly, from a sales standpoint, once they get here, would it be a good idea to eliminate the customer's fear of paying too much for a vehicle?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Let me ask you guys, what is paying too much for something? I know there's probably some salesmen, some intellectuals, some fucking philosophers, maybe some marketers, you know, smart people out there. Like my channel attracts people who are about saving money. I know who my demographics are. What is paying too much? Let me ask you this. This is a plain Sharpie, something that you can get at Office Depot for $2. Now I'm gonna sell this Sharpie to you for $100. Would you take it? This is not a special Sharpie. All right. You're probably thinking, Dan, I would pay too much. I don't want to pay too much. Now let me ask you this. If you have a contract to sign for $15,000 and you don't have a pen, would you pay $100 for this Sharpie to sign a contract? You probably would, because $100 is nothing compared to 15 grand that you're just gonna make. Does that make sense? There is no such a thing as paying too much. It's like saying you're getting a good deal. You're getting a fair price. You're getting a great deal. What does that mean? Realistically, if we cut all the bullshit away, okay, it means nothing. It's a marketing slogan. It's a marketing sentence. That's it. It uses special words to make the other person, the customer, at ease. You don't want to pay too much, do you? Oh, no, I don't want to pay too much. Now let's pause this situation. Let's remove the salesman, me and the customer that just said, I don't want to pay too much. All right, Johnny, what is paying too much? Melissa, what is paying too much? You can't give me a definition what is paying too much. Because, like I said, if this pen costs $2, I'm selling to $100, you might be thinking, Dan, I don't want to pay too much. That's too much money. It's not too much money if it's worth it to you. Does that make sense? All right, let's just keep going. Watching this video is cancer. I'm not even kidding you guys. I hate it.
That's what the best value guarantee is designed to do. But if you tell me on the telephone there's a best value guarantee, it goes in one ear and out the other.
It should go into one ear and out the other. Anything that a car salesman tells you on the phone should go in one ear and right out the other, okay? Because they're lying to you. Car salesmen are fucking liars.
Best value guarantee is white noise. This came with the best value guarantee, so did this, so did the camera, so did this. Everything comes with the best value guarantee. It is white noise. But if you tell me on the phone that the vehicle I have chosen, it is impossible for me to pay too much for it.
Do you, like, this just sounds so fucking insane. Impossible to pay too much. Oh my God. I'm feeling my brain cells fucking dying watching this garbage. Guys, why does he not say you're gonna get the best price? Oh, because that actually means something. Do you know what the best is? You compare everything you have and you pick out the best. That's what the best is. What he's saying is nonsense. It doesn't fucking mean anything.
You're going to get my attention. Am I going to believe you? No.
Because you should never believe a car salesman.
I am not going to believe you, but you got my attention. 20% of the people will call bullshit on it. Okay, the other 80% are just thinking it. So when I say to you, Lauren, you picked out a Motor Trend certified vehicle, this is a special vehicle in that we've literally...
So are you buying a Ford or a fucking Chevy or a Dodge that you need a certified vehicle? If you're buying a certified vehicle, I highly recommend you switch a brand. You go with Hyundai, Kia, Toyota, Honda, Mazda, Lexus, Genesis. If you need a certification on your vehicle, you need a different fucking vehicle.
Made it impossible for you to pay too much for it. Then I wait for a reaction on the well, and by the way, on the telephone, this is much more difficult than it is in person, because in person I can see that.
It's true. It is more difficult. By the way, none of this stuff would actually work on those people that went to my training program. I used to work at the biggest dealership. I got tired of the bullshit crap like this. I left them and I created a program where I teach people how not to get fucked when buying a car. I know, the link is below the video. God forbid you might actually learn how to buy a car and stop being an everyday Joe that gets scammed for thousands of dollars. Listen, I wouldn't even have this conversation with him on the phone. My conversation with him on the phone would be 30 seconds at the most. That's it. I would cut straight through his bullshit, and I teach you how to cut through the bullshit that the salesmen are being taught to force down your throat. The salesman is not your fucking friend. The salesman doesn't have your best interest in their mind. The salesman has been trained and trained again to get as much money out of you as fucking possible. That's what they're trained to do.
I can see their physical reaction. All right, but on the telephone, I wait for a reaction. And if they start laughing, I'll say, sounds crazy, doesn't it, Lauren?
Absolutely.
I'm going to guess that you don't believe that at all, that someone from a car dealership would...
You know what? I just got reminded of something. I'm watching this video for, a number of times already. I couldn't make a video the first time. I was just getting so fucking frustrated on this bullshit. If you guys know who Ron Swanson is, in that fucking episode where he punches a guy, this guy's face looks so fucking punchable. It's ridiculous. I mean...
Tell you that you can't pay too much for a car. Am I right about that? Mm-hmm. I don't blame you. Okay? Let's empathize with the customer just a bit. I don't blame you. It absolutely sounds crazy, but let me explain how it works. Look, we've known for years that consumers rarely know when they're getting the best deal on a car or a truck. So ownership came up with a plan that will literally assure you in writing. Why do I say in writing?
Because it makes it more credible.
It makes it more credible. It gives it more validity.
That's right, guys. If you see something from a salesman on paper, it's more credible. You're gonna get fucked. Now, could I have that on writing, please? As if you're not gonna get fucked. As if you need some kind of fucking guarantee.
We're going to assure you in writing, Lauren, that you can't pay too much for these vehicles. Now, look, obviously our price had to be somewhat attractive or you wouldn't have called, correct?
Correct.
No, sweet cheeks. I called because I'm calling 100 fucking dealers. You're not the only one. And I'm not calling you because you have the best price. It's because you have a chance to sell a car and you are in top 20 lowest percent. Now, I'm going to still negotiate. This is not the price I'm going to buy the car for. If your dealership doesn't negotiate, not a problem. I'll hang up the phone and I'll call somebody that does negotiate. That's it, sweet cheeks. My conversation is gonna be that fucking short. He won't even get a chance to say none of the bullshit that he's teaching this salesman. I mean, he is teaching salesmen how to sell less cars. Literally, he's teaching them how to make less money. He doesn't teach them integrity. He doesn't teach them product. He teaches them these sales scummy fucking tactics that will end up costing these people money and sales.
Yeah, but you're probably wondering, could you find a similar vehicle somewhere else for less money, right?
Yes.
Okay, that's your job as a consumer. Here's the promise we're going to make to you, and again, we put it in writing. Once you take delivery of the vehicle that you choose, and by the way, you won't unless you like the price, but once you do, we're going to give you 5 days. Search any website on the planet. Search all the websites in Tennessee, Mississippi, Kentucky, Arizona, Idaho, California, Washington. It doesn't matter. Search other new car franchise websites. Search independent used car websites. Search Craigslist if you want to. If you find a similar vehicle with the same options, features, and benefits that we offer, advertised for less money, Lauren, all you have to do is point us to that website. And if in fact that vehicle is similar, and when I say similar, it's got to be the same year, make, model, trim level, the miles got to be within 10,000. But if it's similar and comes with the same benefits we offer.
There we go. There we go. Oh, there you go. And now you gotta wipe your face. Let me translate the pile of bullshit that he just said, okay? If you find a car, you know, same make, model, miles, okay, I understand that. Comparing apples to apples, you know, and it has this lower advertised price. Not the price you negotiated for. God forbid you have some testicular fucking fortitude. God forbid you got some balls to negotiate. It has to be advertised. What he's saying is fucking crucial. The words are so important here. It's not the price that you got. It's the price that they advertised for. That's why these fucking car dealers are all advertising car within the same for the same fucking price. They're all advertising for the same price. That's why. Oh, well, it's advertised for the same price. I'm sorry, we can't compete. That's not all. Listen to the very last part. I'm gonna rewind just a few seconds back.
Make, model, trim level, the miles got to be within 10,000. But if it's similar and comes with the same benefits we offer.
And the same benefits we offer. Now, sweet cheeks, what kind of benefits would that be? You get a chocolate bar, and 3 salesmen get to jizz on your face, and you get a fucking sticker that you bought the car in our dealership. Is that the benefits that you are offering? Why would anybody need benefits from a fucking car dealership? Why would anybody need anything from a car dealership besides a car? You're selling a car. You give them the product that the person came in and that's it. Oh no, they have special fucking benefits. They have special fucking benefits. We're gonna talk about that. Bring a lot of fucking Kleenex because you're gonna need to fucking clean your face after dealing with this guy.
And it's advertised for a lower price. Lauren, we'll cut you a check back for the difference.
They'll cut your check back for the difference. What is that difference gonna be? $300 fucking dollars? So you got fucked somewhere else? They're gonna save you $300 fucking dollars. So you got fucked with this guy. I mean, you got cum all over your fucking face. But thank God you saved $300.
Now, has any dealer ever made that commitment to you before and put it in writing?
No. Does the other vehicle that they're looking at have to be certified?
No. All it has to do is come with the same benefits that are on this card.
All it has to do is come with the same benefits that are in this card. Oh, what kind of benefits are those, Guys, what they are doing is they are adding benefits, fucking benefits on their cars to make their cars seem different than somewhere else. Even let's say they're selling a car for $10,000. You find the same fucking car advertised for somewhere else for $5,000, and you're like, all right, sweet cheeks, you said you're gonna cut me a check for the fucking difference. I want the $5,000 fucking check. Well, Joe, did those guys jizz on your face? Oh, they didn't. Well, we did. It's not the same car. See, they're not comparing cars. They're comparing cars plus their fucking benefits. Plus their fucking benefits.
Any dealer, by the way, any dealer can do this. Doesn't have to be a Motor Trend store.
Any dealer can do this. If you think there's a magical requirement for a certain dealer to fuck you, there isn't. Any dealer can fuck you. And they will. They fucking will, I guarantee you that.
Any dealer can put this package together and give it to a customer. They just don't.
Well, sweet cheeks, why don't you tell us what's included in the package? What is in that package? A Snickers bar and a chance to suck off a manager in a broom closet?
This is a $450 or $500 package of goods for the customer. It's designed to give you a competitive advantage.
Sure, you're going to be getting a competitive advantage. Fuck. Guys, if you can't tell that I'm frustrated as hell. Like, literally. If you think that you're going to waltz into the dealership and get the best possible price, and you won't get fucked because the salesman seemed so nice, he was so caring, and you're getting a great deal. The salesman has been trained by a prick like this for years. You think you're gonna waltz in there and just negotiate because you've seen 15 minutes of YouTube videos? Because you watched 3 YouTube videos? Now you're a professional fucking negotiator. Oh boy, you don't even know what the fuck is going on in there. And I mean it with no disrespect. It's not your fault that you will get fucked. It's the system that is set up. Listen, if I hop into a fucking ring with Mike Tyson, how quickly am I gonna get fucking blown away? I don't know, 3, 4, 5 seconds as soon as he fucking catches me. Ooh, I can run. Listen, if you are going to a car dealership and you're not prepared, you're not a professional car buyer, you will get taken advantage of. It's a fucking guarantee. I can guarantee you this. That's why I created 60-Minute Car. That's why I created 60-Minute Car training program. Learn it. God forbid you take some fucking notes. Sit down with a cold beer on the weekend. It's only gonna take you a few hours. That's it. Just a few fucking hours. Learn how to buy a car. This is not the only car you're gonna be buying. You're gonna buy a car for yourself. Your family is going to need to buy a car. Your parents are going to need to buy a car. And then your extended family is going to need to buy. God forbid you have a friend who might actually buy a car. It's your responsibility to take care of your family, not the fucking sleazy salesman. It's your responsibility. And if you don't do your best to protect your family, not just from fucking rapists and fucking hurricanes, from salesmen, from people that are trying to take advantage of you financially, if you don't learn how to protect your family financially, not just with fucking guns, financially, you will be taken advantage of. Huge thank you for watching this video. Click here to subscribe, watch one of those 2 videos, and click the share button below the video. Did you enjoy the video? Did you find it useful? Do you think you're gonna save some money with it? Abso-fucking-lutely you will. Share this video on Facebook with somebody else. This is Dan Strong with 60-Minute Car. I'm signing out, and I'll see you in another video.